I am Chrisitan Freeman. I am a Black woman from Memphis, Tennessee. Nobody tells you how much it really costs up front. There's so many hidden costs in medical school. There's so many additional materials that you have to buy, study materials, like outside resources, whether that's question banks. You have to buy tools to learn from. So like all the stethoscopes and the different tools that we use. And there's just so many hidden costs, right? But even before you get in the door, when you look at the cost of applying to medical school, I spent like between $6,000 and $8,000 applying to medical school, traveling for interviews, staying in hotel rooms, all of that. And nobody lets you know that upfront. And I think that is one of the reasons that there are so few people from underrepresented communities pursuing medicine, because it's cost prohibitive. The only reason that I was able to afford my medical school applications was because I was working. And so I had an income like coming in every month that I could just, put things aside to apply for medical school. But what about people who don't have that, right? And then you wonder why there was 12 underrepresented students in my medical school class. Looking at the cost of attendance for medical school, there was a school that I wanted to go to, and the cost of attendance was $96,000 a year. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, $96,000 a year. And that school offered me no scholarships, no need-based financial aid, nothing. It's just like, oh, you're gonna have $96,000 a year in loans. So by the time you graduate, you will be $400,000 in debt. And that was an absolute no for me. And thinking about, why there's such little representation in medicine, I think that's the root. Like that is the root cause of it. And if we are able to address that in some kind of way, if we are able to, kind of cut some of these fees for students even as we're in medical school, like we have board exams that come up. Those are supposedly included in our tuition, but not really, because I still got to pay my rent. So when you tell me that I have to pay $2,000 for an exam, I have to do it because I need my licensure. But those are things that a lot of students from underrepresented backgrounds, we don't have the luxury of just being like, hey mom, hey dad, I need $2,000 tomorrow to register for this test. I don't have it like that. So, I think once we start to address like the socioeconomic diversity that a lot of people who are pre-med or in med school have, and, trying to help people with those challenges and meet those challenges, I think we'll really see the field of medicine diversify.